They just announced Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate, and we can't see it. Alright. Come on, baby. Yoshi's Highway Restaurant? What the hell's that? Oh, that's a Mario Kart. Never mind. I mean, we're all expecting this. It was confirmed and leaked already. Still, that's a lot of players. That's almost... I hear it was like 20-something players, right? That's pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. The graphics department is certainly better than the current Switch. I am not the greatest Mario Kart fan. I have not played these games since my childhood, actually, but you know, they're really good party games for sure, so I might even try it sometime. If and when we get the Switch 2, might try this on stream. That's very cool. We'll keep it on the full screen. Mario Kart World. Oh, it's Mario Kart World even. Alright, that's pretty cool.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware
Tetsuya
designer
Sasaki,
for
alright,
Nintendo
alright.
Switch 2.
The one on the right reminds me of an old friend of mine.
Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
There has to be more players than you could play, right, in the Switch one games, at least.
Exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Holy crap!
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
So it's like an open world Mario Kart.
In other conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, that's pretty exciting, actually.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
I like
In the
that.
Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Yeah, 24. That's what I thought, yeah. That's the most players at the same time that we ever had in a Mario game. That's pretty cool.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
And this is like the open world mode, right?
Vast world in free roam.
Free road, alright.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
That's pretty cool. Some classic Mario Kart here, for sure.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart.
I'm actually really high for this. I want to try an open world Mario Kart. Sounds really cool.
Nintendo Switch
That
2.
sounds really cool for sure. April
More details about this
17.
title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout.
Mario
for
Kart
more
World Direct. Alright then. That's cool.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Is that April
We'd like
17?
to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Alright.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
So 17, April
Let's take a look
17.
at some new experiences it offers.
What, you push that and then what?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you? So quick. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, no, 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 no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new
Game
feature
Chat.
for Nintendo Switch 2.
This seems suspiciously like Discord.
I missed you.
With this feature,
Or
you'll
Zoom.
be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Suspiciously like, you know?
Okay.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It
I
can pick up
mean,
your speaking voice clearly.
that
even
sounds
through
cool,
distance.
but how high quality is the microphone, you know? That's what I want to know.
let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode
I
too,
mean,
letting you easily chat with
it is a
friends
big
and
feature.
family.
If the microphone and the noise cancelling works fine, it could be huge, guys.
Good job. There we go, there we go.
You can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
It could also fail spectacularly, but it could be really good
Oh,
if they get to reproduce like Discord inside the Switch.
I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
I'm thinking here,
Size of your game
we need
screen.
more information in this game chat for sure.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try. Ooh, okay.
Hmm.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Come on, we need information on the actual stuff.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your
The fact that you can screen capture
On the
and
right
share it
Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an
on it,
additional
that's pretty cool. But
button. With the
I'm
C
wondering.
button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Okay, let's see here.
A really Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you
The
can see on-screen
quality of that
video
capture
chat
is
while playing.
kinda sus, guys. But I mean, the rest of the features seems pretty cool. I think it could be useful for
With just the camera feed.
streaming with friends as well. So I mean, that's hype. But the real issue here is we need information on the Switch itself, and we need information on more games. Because that's what people are going to be looking at. How many games on release do we have? Do we only have Mario Kart? Do we have like 3, 4, 5 games? So that's gonna be huge for us. We need more game announcements here, and we need more information on the specs in the Switch.
Hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
I mean, if they manage to reproduce or even improve on the current Discord scheme, that would be huge for the game.
Game chat.
Especially if it's not a plus subscription for the game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online.
Is it included into your Nintendo Online subscription, you know?
Almost as
That
if
could be
we're all
cool.
Playing together in the same place.
More for your money?
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
Gonna be honest, the camera I am not a fan of, guys. It was sus, but the rest is fine.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
I mean, as long as it's not an extra charge, it's fine.
Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example,
As long as it's not an extra charge for your money, should be fine
to use Game Chat to play
to get from your Nintendo Online subscription.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with
That's
others
pretty
who
cool.
also
That's a
have Nintendo
feature
Switch 2.
I would have
On Nintendo
expected to
Switch
be
2,
included into
you can
any
share
portable
games with
consoles
three
from
other
years
systems.
ago. But I'm happy that they're finally doing this.
Also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Because especially for a Pokemon tournaments, if you have these and it is a stable connection or a stable, you know, local thingy, you don't have to worry about that anymore. For tournaments, that would be beautiful.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo
Oh.
Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
If it's only exclusive for certain games, then not so much, right? But we'll see, we'll see.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Yeah, that's what we care about. That's why we're here. Is it same thickness? It seems thicker, right?
Inches. Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's
Oh.
thickness remains the same.
It is the same. That's pretty cool.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
I mean, that's an improvement for sure. I
Screen supports
gonna
up to
press extra delta on the 120 FPS. We'll see that. We'll see that for sure. But
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
yeah, we all saw that from the leak. It was magnetic, which is, I
Detach the
think,
controller
better.
easily by pressing the release button on the back.
There may be more tech issues with the magnets instead of the usual sliding.
SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Okay, I mean, that's cool. I'm worried about the magnet not being
Left and right sticks are now larger.
as durable as the sliding, but I think that's pretty cool because that gives you
Each
more.
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse.
Oh, alright.
Left and right Joy-Con
Now
controllers
that
are
answers the
connected.
question. See, we have mouse compatibility. We might be able to use
By
that for.
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in
We might be
speaker
able to
are
use
clearer and more
keyboard and
detailed
mouse.
handheld
Well,
and
mouse,
desktop
right?
modes.
But that's pretty cool. Nice.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat.
There's so many games that have been translated into Switch that you cannot play with mouse and keyboard. That's pretty cool.
So your voice will come through clearly.
And that's the noise cancelling that we saw from the microphone, the small microphone.
Surround sound system. Games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
That's pretty nice to see as well, sure.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Finally, dude. And we needed that so much.
For connecting a USB-C camera.
Again, the camera I am not a fan of, but everything else is looking good so far. Larger, faster storage, alright?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of
All right.
internal storage. 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
For
that's
storing
good to
game
see.
downloads,
Beautiful.
Save data.
I
and
still
more.
think we need to get
Reading
more of
data
that,
is
but,
also
you know,
faster.
considering how small the Switch was, I'll take it. I'll
Use
take
the
8 times
Nintendo
the...
Switch 2 dock,
Oh, that's...
connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Oh, so we do get 4K.
Supported in TV mode.
Thanks God for that. Say I want to try the 4K. Ah, thanks God. Yeah, no, I was worried about the dock, but dock
The
seems cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
That also means that you may have to replace the dock if the fan goes bye-bye.
Nintendo Switch 2.
That's the one
You
thing
can
I'm
play
worried about,
Nintendo
guys.
Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
But I like it. I like it so far. The dock's cool. The controller is pretty cool. I'm worried about tech issues, but maybe they've done a really good job with the console. We don't know yet.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Okay,
Mr. Kawamoto!
show us something else. We need more games, man. That's what we're here for.
Is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Okay, that's like the PlayStation one. Alright, that's cheeky. That's cheeky. I like it.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
Bro, that's so cool. The fact that we can play games that were meant to be played with mouse now in Switch 2, that is huge. I like that.
By rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Especially with the adaptation of Civilizations and other games like that are coming for Switch, right? So pretty cool.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Come on, paid
So
digital
please check
game,
it out
man.
if you're interested.
You guys should have done that for free.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards,
Alright,
but it's
alright.
now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Nice.
Next up is additional storage.
Okay.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Alright, that's fine.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Alright, that's good to know.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing...
Oh, bro, you know what's gonna be annoying? That you don't want to open Game Chat and you just press the thing and you open by mistake, dude.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Alright.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Come on, give it to us, give it to us.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh, that is
We're very
soon.
much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it. So
Holy
please
crap,
wait
no, that's
just
pretty
as
soon. We need to pre-order, like, right now.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2,
That's a couple months
three
from now.
types
That's
of games.
awesome.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Alright.
The second type is compatible games.
There's
that will release
Pokemon
on
Scarlet
Nintendo
Violet.
Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Alright.
ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
So this is just gonna be an upgrade in terms of graphics, right? I've never played Jamboree, so that's me, bye guys.
Is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
They're putting a lot of emphasis on the camera side of things, but I don't like that camera, dude. The image seems sketchy at best.
With a single
Not a
camera,
fan of the
up to
camera.
4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play. So
Like, you can see the noise around their faces, dude. It's really not the greatest camera ever.
Or 4 friends can take the party online.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, eh? Maybe people love that, but I don't know, I feel like that's a little sus.
Up next, it's
The quality of the
Bowser
camera.
Mode, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And
I don't know, I
complete
feel
other
they're
games using
they're
family
overestimating how much people want to be showing
Finally, take a ride on the
publicly
mouse control
on games in the
roller
internet.
coaster.
I think that most people would prefer to have anonymity, or to have like an avatar, right? Instead of showing through camera. But maybe I'm crazy.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game.
Because
Two players
if you're a
can
streamer like
shoot
me,
a
that makes sense.
and one where you shake
But,
a can of spray paint and
like
quickly
90%
tap
of people
objects.
don't want to show their faces, man.
Enjoy
I
the
feel
fun
like
of these
that's not gonna be the greatest feature of the Switch 2, in my opinion.
games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble.
The mouse controls are really cool in a Mario Party. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2
Some mini games you have to use like a mouse for you control it like a mouse.
July 24th.
Some others you have to clap, right? That's pretty cool. I
Nintendo
like that.
Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new
Okay, come on, more games, buddy. More games. Show us the games. I love Mario, but we need something more. We need more than Mario.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Ooh, an update on Breath of the Wild.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions
Mwah.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
I like
You
that.
can play with smoother
Might have an
quality
excuse to
HDR.
stream both of these titles again. Have an excuse now.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What is that?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Alright.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For
Alright.
example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Or you can share your creations using...
Oh, finally, dude, that is beautiful. You can share your creations. Mwah. People can finally share their crazy mechas, dude. That's a really cool one. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Guys, I think we have an excuse to stream Zelda again. Alright, Kirby?
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Haven't played this game either, so I don't remember exactly how good was it.
This story takes place in the Forgotten
I saw
Land,
some reviews, but I
inspired
have
by a
never played this
powerful
game.
meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2
That's
edition.
awesome. I know that a lot of people are gonna be very happy about this. Very happy about this. I am glad they had two versions of this game.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Oh, so the left controller I use it normally, and the right controller you can use as a mouse. That's pretty cool, dude.
Second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 100.
That's pretty cool.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR.
Bro, I want to play this game in 4K in my big television.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which
Okay.
is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
I mean, I hope that the base game still has good frame rate, but
Games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
I am turned about the Pokemon one.
Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Bro, I hope
Next, I'd
Pokemon
like to introduce a brand
AC
new game
performance
featuring
is good.
mouse controls with the Joy-Con
I really hope it. Please be
take a
good.
look.
Eh. Not the greatest fan of this one, I'm gonna be honest, but yeah. Not really a fan of this one. Wheelchair Rocket League. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. I feel like some Japanese game developers are looking too closely at League West, if you know what I mean. So I don't know about this one.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Intuitively.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Alright. Here's a big one for sure. That looks pretty good.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
I mean, it's clearly not as good as on the other consoles, but it's... or PC, obviously, but...
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
I hope that it can live up to expectation from players of the franchise, dude. I really hope so.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
No idea what it is.
Introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Okay, Capcom, let's see it.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Hey, kinda expected that.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した。
Well, that's cool. Not big on the fighting game, but
さらにゲームと連動するアミーボ
I hope that it improves on the current Street Fighter.
お届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating arsenal boot sequence.
All right.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted.
Okay, this seems to be more my jam. I like that.
From humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
I mean, that's looking really good. That's looking really good. Even if not at the quality of a PC game, at their max, resolution, this is really good. Much better than anything we've ever had on Switch. Demon X Machina. Looks pretty good. I like this one. This one I am kind of excited. Cool.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to
Already
you and
have the
your friends to
wrong
help
type
break
of chin.
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
I mean, it is probably one of the better games this year. As much as I don't like the characters, so might as well try it. This might be a good chance to try the Split Fiction.
Will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Right?
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways
Again,
to express
not as good as a max specs PC game, but much leaks better than the current Switch. So again, we can't expect this level of graphics, and I think they're going to deliver it. This is how they... I mean, they can maintain the performance in most of these games. I think most people would be happy. Most people would be happy if they can maintain this level of performance. The question is, are they able to justify the initial purchase on the Switch too soon? Or do they not have enough... Do they not have enough games to justify that? That's the question here.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
All right then. Yeah, the thing I'm worried about is that... Oh, wait. Okay, now you have my attention.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
I hope they don't screw that. Okay, Square Enix.
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
Oh, I love this game, man. I love this game so much.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high
Okay, you got... Okay, you have my money. Okay, I'll be buying this day one. Even if it's a small upgrade over the other version.
Enjoy your adventure.
Ooh. I haven't played this game since the 3DS, so I am so excited to play it on this Nintendo Switch 2.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a...
I'll be getting that one. I love to see that. Holy crap. And of course, we need a Yakuza 0. Director's cut to this. Yakuza この野郎。
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please
Okay.
take a look.
Okay. What do we have here? Come on, show me. What do we have here?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Same universe as Tears of the Kingdom, okay. Well, same timeline, I think.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Is this a new Zelda?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
A new Zelda with Zelda?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really
Is this the spin-off story of Zelda in the past? Oh, this is more like Hyrule Warriors, right? What type of game are we looking at? Not sure yet. Yeah, it's a Hyrule Warriors type of game. All right. That's hype. That's pretty cool because it gives more context to the story of Tears of the Kingdom while giving you all these new characters to play, and that's pretty cool. I'm not the biggest Hyrule Warriors fan, but I might play this one because I really like Tears of the Kingdom.
With support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
All right.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Right.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library
that's cute.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
My childhood.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
Dude, do we get Smash Bros. Melee?
Eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
Oh, F-Zero EX, dude.
At speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
My childhood.
30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode.
Come on, show me Smash Bros. Melee, please.
F-Zero
Or Star Fox.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Alright.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your
Alright, I like the Wind Waker. We'll definitely try that out.
More titles will be added in the future.
Fire Emblem, beautiful, we just mentioned, that's a classic for sure. Pokemon Coliseum?
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Oh, that's hype.
Exclusive game library
Pokemon Coliseum.
Online Plus expansion pack.
That's
launches
good.
The same day as the hardware's release.
I actually want to try that.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Alright.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online.
I mean, I never really liked that controller, I'm gonna be honest.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay,
Oh yeah, I like that feature.
games from our publishing
Good
and
job.
development partners.
Good job. Good job. Chapters 3 and 4, Deltarune. I mean, I never really played Deltarune, but I really enjoy Undertale. Might give it a try. I've always been interested in trying Deltarune.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies.
The amount of damage that the movie
We're still in
did to my image of
already
this
the most ambitious Borderlands game.
studio and these games is so bad, dude.
Launch in 2025.
So bad.
We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the
Sorry, guys, I'm not excited.
Hi, I'm
Not
Dennis
excited.
Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid
So
Meier's
the mouse functionality of the controller is going to be really useful for these type of games. So I'm excited for that.
Ages of History.
Not necessarily for this game, but the potential to bring more RTS games into the console. That's what I'm excited for with the mouse functionality.
Already own the Nintendo Switch version. You can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but pretty cool for the fans.
Plus NBA 2K as well. We can't wait to see you in the ring and on the court.
Not really a big sport player.
Kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome!
Kinda getting stuck here. Is it me or is it stuck in general?
Amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Might need to refresh here the side, guys.
It's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
The stream is stuck, I think.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
I think this stream froze for everyone, actually.
For the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Technical issues on the stream, guys. The stream is frozen. That is not from our side, it's from Nintendo of America. That's not good, guys. You're losing a lot of money right now. Okay, there you have it. I'm guessing they're going to restart from where they got stuck, but not sure. Let's refresh here. Yeah, no, it's... hello?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City.
Okay, so they're gonna have to stop the stream and restart it, because this is how you lose a lot of money really fast, guys. You shouldn't do this in the official stream releasing the console.
When Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Yeah, the audio is in sync, so... This is Square Enix. We can't see it! We can't see... They just announced Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, and we can't see it. So they just announced Final Fantasy VII. They lost the plot, guys! Okay, there are quick announcements here. We have Hollow Knight Silson, another game we didn't get to see. Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar. Good Night Universe. 2 Point Museum. Wild Hearts, alright. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Room Factory, Guardians of Sasuma. Alright. Marble oh, we saw this one. That seems pretty good. Nobunaga's Ambition. Fast Fusion. Shadow Labyrinth. Raidou Remastered. Reanimal, alright. So the only one we kind of just missed was the announcement for Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate for the Switch 2, which is, I think, kind of cool. I already have everything I want from that, from the PlayStation 5, but that was cool to see. It's cool to see, to finally see Final Fantasy backed on the Nintendo's console. And I think this is gonna be the end of the trailer, because, I mean, the end of the direct, because they're giving all these announcements. Quick shooting the announcements, so.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, last game announcement. Last game announcement.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Right? This looks Castlevania-ish. Definitely looks Castlevania-ish. Yep. What the hell is that? Definitely Castlevania-ish.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able,
I mean,
carrier of blood.
Is this Castlevania or not? Is that a dinosaur, dude? That's pretty cool.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Duskbloods. I mean, it looks good. It looks interesting at least, which is something that we haven't seen in a while for now for Nintendo. So. All right. Oh, that seems pretty cool. So I think that's it, right? Yeah, drumsticks. I'm excited for. I mean, Split Fiction. It's a game that I've been trying to get into. I don't like the game visually on the character design, but everything else is beautiful. So I'm gonna be trying that here.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and
I
development.
think that's it, guys. I think that's it.
For this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I'm excited for Elden Ring for sure. I'm excited for the Final Fantasy VII version for Switch 2. I'm excited for the new Zelda Hyrule Warriors game. I'm excited for... Do we have anything here? We have a star. That's Kirby, alright. What's up, Kirby? What is this? Kirby Air Ride. I'm excited for that. I like Kirby. We have a Mario Kart-ish game. Alright then. Yeah, I'm excited for Bravely Default on the Switch 2 remaster, sorry. What else? But overall, I just hope that...
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Oh, it was from the Cube. I've never played back then in the Cube, so I didn't know that.
Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay. Last trailer, alright? So far, seems pretty cute. Seems like an exploration or adventure game. And that's DK. That's DK for sure. DK! Donkey Kong! That's a new Donkey Kong game. And that seems pretty fluid. A lot of destructibles, that's pretty cool. Some 2D side-scroller, alright. Alright. So the last trailer is the DK game. This could be a really good game if they get it right. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Bonanza. And it's pretty soon. Alright, so I actually like this one. I'm excited for this one. If you wanted to know drumsticks, I'm actually excited for the
Action game starring Donkey Kong.
Daiki Bonanza.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just
Excited for the Bonanza.
as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Alright.
To recap,
Kinda around my expectation of the amount of games we were getting. And I'm happy to say, I believe the...
we'll release Nintendo Switch
Let's
2,
hear this first.
as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We're very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
So my thoughts, and then we'll stop the stream because I need to check pre-orders before it's too late. You know how these go, guys. So I'm excited about mostly remakes and yeah, pretty much the Treehouse. It's a feature where you can see Nintendo employees playing the new games and having fun and trying to showcase what the games are all about and how good they can look on the Nintendo Switch 2 console. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. Really excited about mostly remasters and remakes. The Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate, I want to be playing that here for sure. I'm excited about the new the old Nintendo Cube games, new on the console. Very excited about that. I hope that they get Smash Bros. Melee. That would be so freaking cool, dude. To be able to play Smash Bros. Melee on the controller thingy here on the Nintendo Switch 2. But I'm very excited. I hope you guys are too. Yeah, Drumsticks, really cool to see that they're trying to bring more of those games, older games. In terms of the new games, I'm excited about the a couple of the new games, the DK Bonanza, the Castlevania looking game, I believe it was like Blood something. If that's coming up next year. But mostly I was worried about the graphic quality of the games. And while they don't seem like as good as PC games on their best, at least they're much better, leagues better than the old Switch. So I am at least happy to see that we can play some better games quality-wise on the Nintendo Switch. Now, do we have really good performance or not? That is what's left to see, right? Do we get FPS drops? Do we really get 120 FPS or not? We'll have to see, guys, but I'm excited to at least try it. I'll be getting my Switch 2 soon enough, as soon as I can get my little nasty pulse on soon enough. But yeah, I'll be trying to stream when I get a game for that and show you guys how it runs, in case you're waiting to decide whether or not you want to get it. It's coming out on June 5, so we'll be trying it out, hopefully. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'm gonna be streaming Pokemon BEC soon, probably tomorrow, and we'll continue with the usual schedule after that. I've been kind of busy with my channel and we have an upcoming tournament, but thank you guys for joining me. As usual, if you enjoy my content here on my YouTube channel, please make sure to follow me here. I would really appreciate it, guys. Love you all, and have a great day. Enjoy the Nintendo Switch 2 games, and I'll catch you guys around. Ainkibo, signing out.